Baltimore City Councilman is vying for Maryland's 7th congressional district. Councilman Mark Conway hopes to unseat incumbent Congressman Fume. Casey Baylor sat down with Conway on critical issues and why he says Baltimore needs a fresh perspective.
So I decided to be the change that I thought we needed.
Baltimore City Councilman Mark Conway hopes to take his policies from city chambers to the Capitol. Conway says he grew tired of watching the country regress.
As we're watching our country spin toward fascism, the stakes are far too high.
From high prices to the war in Iran, he had originally thought to work with Congressman Fume and other leaders to change the trajectory of Washington. However, Conway says he felt a lack in urgency.
If we don't get it right in 2026, I don't think there's an opportunity in 2028. There's so much on the line.
So he stepped out, hoping to be the change for Marylanders and bring new solutions to the state's 7th congressional district.
It is not easy to challenge someone that you admire and respect. As much as I admired him, I knew that something needed to change. And overwhelmingly, the conversations that I've had with people, the people of Baltimore and Baltimore County, they agree.
Conway prides himself on hearing from the people and building trust between politicians and Maryland communities. He's pushing promises to bring down high energy costs, address affordable housing, as well as improve public safety. Conway advocates for generating more power locally in order to tackle high bills.
And not have to rely so heavily on transmission of energy from Pennsylvania and West Virginia. We don't have to spend so much money building up transmission infrastructure.
When it comes to facing Baltimore's housing crisis and the thousands of vacant lots and homes in the city,
far too often folks acquire these properties and don't fix them up because they can't get the capital. And this is where I believe the federal government can be a huge partner with either loan guarantees or a revolving loan program that can help families afford to fix up these properties.
Taking a look at public safety, he hopes to advance community policing as well as ensure repeat offenders are monitored and have access to wraparound services. Conway says he's even tapping into recent plans to address Baltimore's open-air drug market. It's an initiative he presented to Baltimore City Council back in April. And Conway is emphasizing campaign contributions both he and the sitting congressman receives.
In the last report, his biggest contributors were PACs. The congressman only had donations in the district from 8 people. I had well over 70. And I think that's a big telltale sign of the kind of campaign that I'm running.
Throughout his campaign, Conway says he's reminded of former Congressman Perrin Mitchell, who beat out an incumbent back in 1970.
I continue to look at his gumption to make sure that he was representing the people of Baltimore at that time. And I think it's forever changed the trajectory of the seat. And I think people are still hungry for more.
He remains confident the 7th district wants to see something different. Reporting in your corner, I'm Casey Baylor for WJZ.
All right, Casey, thank you. And Maryland's primary election is exactly 1 week away, and early in-person voting continues through this Thursday. Stay with WJZ on air, online, and streaming on CBS News Baltimore as we continue to profile the candidates in the key races.